Chad Moyer with you now on the Rural Radio Network. Let's take a midday look at the market trade over in Livestock. For this time around, and it's Livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. Well, we're seeing some green, not only in cattle, but hogs today as well. A couple of new highs set in cattle. What's going on today?
Well, Chad, we're seeing here new contract highs here in this August live cattle contract. Ran up there to that 223.82 mark. The October did not quite get there to its old high at 220.62. It got to 220.22. And looks like there's a lot of daylight left here. We could potentially run back up there and try to check that here before the day's over. Feeder cattle, somewhat the same, but no new contract highs there. August got up to 324.32. We're at 323.45, almost $1 off our highs here. September, kind of the same situation, 324.5. We're at 323.75. So definitely seeing some bear spreading going on in the feeders, getting out of their long August, moving up to the Septembers and the Octobers. That October board's up $1.50 here at 321.97. And with this inverted market like it is here, you saw the September come up here to meet the August in the index, and probably looking for the October to do about the same. Speaking of the index, looks like the index is going to be up about 80 cents here today, around that 321.91 mark here, with the daily number of 325.97 on a little over 2,650 head. I look for later on this week that index to make some big moves here as we lose some of last week's big sales here that we had up here in the north, like Bassett. Some of those are going to start to fall off that index, so you're going to lose it, and that's what's going to move the index here. But cash has been very, very quiet here so far this week. I've heard some 235 bids there from a major in central Nebraska. I've seen a 235 bid out there in western Nebraska. The south is very, very quiet as far as cash bids out there as well, too. So midday box beef, we're down $4.11 on the choice. We're down $1.73 on the select. Yesterday we were up during the noon run there, and down on the afternoon run. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can kind of keep this together.
All right. Hey, thanks for the analysis. Again, Kyle Bumsted, call him at 308-708-7340. This is the Rural Radio Network.
Bryce Duska with this update from Ag Tech Connect happening right now in Lincoln. I'm joined now by Chad Johnson. He's the Chief Executive Officer for GrainWeevil, the grain management device. It's a robot that goes inside your grain bin.
Our ultimate goal is to do the work that no human should. It started with that mission to keep farmers out of their grain bins, but actually it's turned into a device that really helps you maintain the quality of your grain and gives you a way to manage that chaos from start to finish.
Chad says being in Nebraska has been a key part of their story and their success.
If we wrote the story of GrainWeevil and everything that's all the people that have helped us and all the resources that we've gotten from Nebraska, no one would believe it in Hollywood. Starting from Giltner, Nebraska, where the Honeycutts were the ones that challenged us to build that farm, the team's going out there tomorrow, right? We still go out there quite frequently to do the testing, and tomorrow we're actually sweeping the bin floors with our new sweeping robot.
The GrainWeevil continues to expand. I'm Bryce Duskett reporting.
This is a market update. I'm Bruce Gorder on the Rural Radio Network. The U.S. corn pollination issues are getting more discussion in the trade, making fund managers with large short positions a little bit nervous. Yet rallies thus far are being sold amid the ongoing high crop ratings and the fact that both the American and Brazilian farmer is heavily undersold. Value buyers are providing some support currently for corn, soybeans, and wheat, but none of the above currently possess a story to sustain a rally. Wheat futures are mixed to slightly higher today, with winter wheat prices off their overnight highs, struggling to gain momentum in the face of ongoing harvest across the northern hemisphere. And soybean futures are showing some life early today following a test and successful defense of the $10 level on November futures yesterday. December corn is up 3 1/4 at $4.23. March up 3 1/2 at $4.40 1/4. September soybeans up 14 at $10.01 1/4. November up 15 1/4 at $10.17. December Chicago wheat up 2 1/4 at $5.61. December Kansas City down 1 1/2 at $5.44 1/2. December Minneapolis down a penny at $6.20 1/4. August live cattle up 92 at $223.32. October up 65 at $219.92. August feeder cattle up $1.40 at $323.67. September up $1.50 at $323.87. October lean hogs up $1.02 at $88.50. December up $1.15 at $80.32. Class 3 milk for August is up 12 cents at 17.